Hi guys, it's Taff. Welcome to Farming Sim 2013 on the Old Brook Map. Just finished collecting the chicken's eggs. We currently got 18. Oh, you're a noisy chicken, you. Yes, so what we got, I pressed X then to try and sprint. I've obviously been playing another game, which I can't quite work out what it is. Okay, so here we are, we're back. You may notice in the top left hand corner it says press N key for the Bank of Hagenstead. So let's do that. Boom. Credit Union Hagenstead. Right, welcome. Thank you for choosing the Credit Union Hagenstead to manage your account. So here we go. This is just what we need. The it's obviously the mods which we've been crying out to put on the mods. So I have, and it just allows us to keep an eye on our finances a little bit better. So we've loan bank balance is 25,000. Loan. Okay, apparently we have got a loan. I didn't realise we had a loan. Okay, loan details. Balance 25,000. Loan is credited at zero a day. Finance history. Let's have a look at this. Where's loan interest? Oh, that was day 2. Do we take... Oh, I don't know. I don't understand that. Have we got a loan then? Loan 150. Base rate is 0% a day. Well, that's a good percent rate. I tell you what, if you're going to take a loan out, that is what you need, 0%. So if I was to say take... Oh, maybe that's the total I could take. So if I take 150, loan fees are 4,500 a day. For the life of the loan, 7 days. Wow, okay. Other things you can do is obviously buy fields and stuff, which is obviously why we want to have a look at the bank. But we'll leave that for now. We need to get things cracking. Wow. So I'm none the wiser whether or not I do actually have a loan or not. Oh no, I don't want to do that. What's the... I'm sure I didn't have a loan. Loan interest 0. Oh, there you go. Loan interest of yesterday was 632. So we do have a loan. So that 100 and... Oh, crap. Okay, fine. We do have a loan. Great. Do we take that out? I don't remember. I honestly don't remember. Anyway, we've got the wheat ready for harvest. So we need to get this combine going. I could have just tabbed to it, but I thought I'd run gaily through the wheat and the crop. It's clouding over a little bit, so I want to get these guys cracking. Now, I haven't installed the mod which to do the combine tracking. Basically, because I couldn't find it. I had a link somewhere, and for the life of me, I've spent 20 minutes looking for it, and then I've given up. So it's not like, oh, it's disappeared forever. I've just given up for now. I will have it going forward. I just couldn't find it this time. So I'm just gonna do our usual stuff, and it's really good because you can set the cutting level of the Michael, one of the viewers, did a cracking little video for me, and it showed what you can do. So you can actually set the cutting width of the blades, which the AI is going to use. So you could, as you can see, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sectors on that header, but you could maybe just concentrate on the middle 3, and then you'd use that to turn around, and you can, yeah, oh, you've got to see it to believe it. It looks utter amazing. Yes, so what I was going to do also, let's hire a person. I was also going to buy another combine. Now, this old New Holland, 14 grand, and it's an absolute treat. So we're going to buy that. And let's stick it down. I don't have to go and collect it, so I'm going to reset it. Brilliant. Here it is. Look at this old beauty. Absolute beauty. I was going to buy the red phar, which is a piece of crap, but this one's got a bit more character. It's got a bit better load capacity, and it's yellow. So can't go wrong. Look at that. Look at that. Look at it. And look, the pedals work. Look, we. Oh, look, and the gauge, look, we're going up to maximum revs now, 20 miles an hour. Oh, 13, so the gauge isn't right. Okay, but we'll get this combining as well, and hopefully we'll get the speed up on the and if you can see in the distance, it looks like the green combine is in the hedge, which I kind of expected it would be. What I'll do with this one, oh, I've got, yes, I forgot, you've got to get the dividers out from behind the storage, haven't you? Attached divider. Ah, there we go. Look at that. Now the pointy bits are on the side. Fantastic. Right, let's go. Let's get combining. I love this combine. This is brilliant. Much better than the little red car, but it's still nice and creaky. So if I pull out the pipe. It's that lovely baby seal cry, whatever it is. No, he's still in the hedge. We'll have to go and help him out in a minute. But we're just going to go around the edge in this one. Oh, he's wiggled. He's now facing us, so he's slowly getting away from it. As you can see, this combine fills up really quick. We're almost 40% full already, but it is pretty awesome. Getting these two combines going now will be brilliant. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Goes at quite a lick as well, doesn't it? What's he doing, eh? What's he doing? Right, so the idea for today is literally we've got to get this harvested and we'll see if we get... I've noticed we haven't had any great demands at all, which is a bit frustrating. Right, let's stop it there. Let's go and get the other combine. What's he done? What's Sebastian done? Oh, wow. Addy, Sebastian, I think you've got it properly wedged in there, haven't you? There you go. That's properly wedged in. Let's reset that. No, that one. Honestly. That's why we need that mod. And I will find it for next time. Right, let's get this one back in the field. We'll get the edges done and we can leave them be and we'll just unload them as necessary. Wow, I misjudged that by quite a margin. Now there's been a lot of call to do the Spring Hill map, so oh Christ, I'm having all sorts of problems. There we go, brilliant. So yeah, what do you want to? Obviously, I've got the Spring Hill map, and I was going to do a multiplayer for it, but obviously time and constraints could be an issue. Let's get through there. So, until I get, I know I'm actually off this week, but I've got so many. I'm doing so many things. I've kind of. It's one of those things. Oh, I've got a week off. I'll do that then. I'll do that. I'll do this then. I'll do that then. And you end up being absolutely overrun with tasks you set yourself to do. And I thought I didn't get a lot done, which I am. But yeah, I've actually booked myself in to do quite a lot as well. So that wasn't the best of ideas I've ever had. Right. If I can get this corner, I haven't done this particularly well. I will hold my hands up and say I've not done this corner particularly well, but right. So I'm just going to do one more stripe to this way, and then we'll do up and down the field, up and down, up and down. Yeah. So I quite like this. I know, actually, I don't quite like this map. I really like this map. So I want to kind of continue with this, unless you guys would prefer the Spring Hill Farm Map. The Spring Hill Farm Map is a smaller map, but it's beautifully formed, small and beautifully formed, as they say. But this one, I do like this map. It's nice, big, broad, and it's got nice feel to it. and there's plenty of work to do as well to keep us busy, which is nice. So yes, let me know your thoughts about Spring Hill Farm. Do you want a... I could do 2 series when I could stagger. 1 week we'll have this Old Brook, 1 week, the next week we'll have Spring Hill Farm. That'll probably confuse the hell out of me, to be honest with you. I struggle now. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure how to tackle that. The other thing I was thinking about is obviously I was going to stream some multiplayer game footage. But I don't know if that's going to be too much for my PC, because obviously the PC I'm playing this game on will be my Play PC, which will be fine, but my other PC would obviously have to not only host, but it will also need to stream and render, which is no mean task. It's not a bad chip in there. It's got a, you know, I think it's an AMD in there, an AMD 8320, I think it is, which is not a bad chipset actually. I mean, I got it because it was cheaper than buying another Intel, but and the motherboard, it also supported it, which helped. And I must admit, I've been suitably impressed with it. It's been a good little processor, and it's handled everything I've thrown at it, which is pretty cool. So let's just mosey on. This is 73% full, so we'll set it going up and down. Right. Let's get you on the straight and narrow. And H, right, you're away. Right, where's the yellow one? Here we go. Right, I'll send you up and down this side, and there should be... I hope there's enough wiggle room. We'll find out. If not, we might just need to do another... God, this is a big field, isn't it? Well, that was done. So that was... We'll set the H on that, and we got... One of these combines is going to wait, so I'm going to go and do the big green one first, because that's got the biggest capacity and it's closest, which makes sense. Oh, spin round. I know I'm driving on the crop, sorry. People get mad. Just driving the crops. Right. Dutzvar 7545, that's what it is. Coming to the end of the fields. Has the yellow one stopped? I should imagine it has. Yeah, it has. Wow. Wow, still going. Just about made it in. Right. Wait, and we'll move. Whoops. We may have nudged it slightly. Right, we'll try and drive off the crops. Does that make sense? Although, the way I've set the combines going, the sprouts are always going inside, which is a bit of a pain. What the hell was that? Right, I don't know who this guy is. Obviously that's us in our nice little check shirt. Don't we look cool? You obviously got Sebastian in the other combine. So we need a name for this guy, really. Have we had another name for anyone? I'm trying to think of all the games. That makes a funny noise. Let's just walk away from it for a second. There we go. We just got to have it. Chasing. Yeah, okay. It's not the best sound thing. I didn't just notice that, to be fair. Okay, he's up there, he's there. We've got those tractors. He's going well. He's already 33% full and he's 29% full. So this... Oh, look, look at us. Sebastian's trying to copy us with his checks shirt and his blue denim overalls on. Yeah, I'll tell you what, that could be Mark. Yeah, Mark's given up the policing game. In the red overalls, that's Mark, that is. From the Police Crime Action, whatever it was. Police Force 2. Yeah, that's going great. Okay, well, while these guys go and fill up, actually, what I will do, is that thing now, I might just turn around, waiting for him to come back, because he's going to be quite full. Oh, look at this. This is where Euro Truck comes in. Look at that. You could not reverse that any better. Maybe. Right, so I watched my Euro Truck back the other day, and I was playing with the wheel, and oh my god, you could just hear the squeak of that pedal. Oh, I don't know how you guys managed to watch it, so thank you for doing that. Oh, it drove me crazy. So I will try and, if I can't get that squeak to stop, then I won't do that again, because that was just, I ended up just listening to the creak of the pedal. It's like, oh, do you know, it's like, if you ever, you know, you're sitting there working, or you're doing something, and there's just this funny odd noise. You know, most 99% of people won't hear it, but once you do hear it, that's all you can concentrate on, and that's everything focuses on that one bloody annoying noise. And yeah, so that's. Oh, we didn't make it. Okay. Wow. Okay, we're gonna have to unload this yellow one quite often. There you go. This is Euro Truck skill. This is. Oops. Okay, I may have over-egged my skill a little bit. Oh, I'm doing okay. Oh, we're in the that noise. It's not the smoothest sound transition ever, is it? But it's okay. How's the Doots doing? Still going, fantastic. Yeah, so once you got those crazy little noises, that's all you can concentrate on, and yeah, it drives me crazy. It's a little bit also like if you watch the telly, and the sound is not quite in sync with the vision. Oh man, that is probably the most annoying things in the world to me. Right, if I can just catch up with that, we might as well just. We might as well see into the top. Doing a grand job in an old. Well done, Mark. Good to see you back. Okay. Okay, you go then. You've got spinny death devices on the front of yours, so I'll let you go first. And he's not done a bad turn either. I am quite impressed with that turn. Well done, Mark. You're doing far better on your first day on the farm than Sebastian has, and I've trialled him out at a number of farms, and oh, we're out of Mark's sound code. Oh, that one's still going, so hopefully we can catch Sebastian before. Take it wide, hit the apex of the corner. It's like a racing game now. Oh, and the spout's on the wrong side, isn't it? Oh, he's just stopped there. We didn't quite make it. No. Oh, that was almost brilliant. Let's move over a bit so we catch it all. Ah, brilliant. Well, I think this is going to keep us fairly busy, actually, jumping between these two combines. Are you nearly done? It's like The Exorcist, isn't it? Or an owl. Right, we'll try and get ahead of him. We might as well unload this, and then go straight back to Mark over there. Oh yeah, this is far more productive. I feel like we're doing super productive, super efficient. Out of the way, gate. Good job that gate's got no crash barriers. And what we really need is a big demand. That would be lovely. Lovely wheat. Right, so the race is on. Back to Mark. Wow. Whee! So how you guys been? Literally 20 minutes in. How you guys been? Yeah, I've been rambling on for so long. As I said, I've had my week. This is my week off. It's now Wednesday. I'm loving it. There was a bit of problems with YouTube yesterday, and for whatever reason they were having server issues, and we couldn't do anything on the channel, upload it. So yeah, we've gone a day without a video, which is a bit frustrating. The video was there, recorded, but that should go out today, and this will go out tomorrow. And I'm going to do another one. Oh god, that sound transition is hilarious. And then we'll get back on schedule, and I'll probably pump a video out Sunday, so you get your fair share of videos this week. So what else is on the agenda? Well, this week I have mostly been playing. Well, I've got a bit of a axe to grind, really. I'm a huge fan of the Thief series. Thief, the Dark Project, Thief, Thief 2 was the Metal Age, Thief 3 was Deadly Shadows. Now, yeah, 2 and 3 are okay, but the first one I absolutely adore, and I bought them all in various formats, in gold formats, in normal formats, and I absolutely love that series. I think it's absolutely, utterly fantastic, brilliant stealth game, absolutely perfect. Perfectamundo. So, as you can imagine, I was super excited with the new Thief 4 game coming out, called Thief, which is a bit confusing. Anyway, pre-ordered that. Pre-ordered that, and it was due out Monday, or Monday midnight, so Tuesday morning basically. And then there we go. I thought, hooray, going to be able to play that this week and maybe get some videos out for everyone. Yeah, you may not like that series, but I adore it, so I thought I'd at least give you a first look and my first ramblings on it. But wouldn't you know it, midnight. Well, I didn't stay up for midnight. Well, I was up anyway. I didn't stay up specifically for it, but I just happened to be up doing other things anyway. And I checked on, and wouldn't you know it, in certain states, in certain areas, it was released, but in the UK, it's now been pushed back to Friday. Friday, not just the next day. Friday. I mean, God, that sound. What? Why? I don't understand. That's so frustrating. I should be playing that now. I've been looking forward to that for ages. I know there's been some mixed reviews on there, but looking at the customization of it, I think even the hardcore Thief fans will still have some fun with it. Even if it's not as perfect as the original game. I think a lot of it is the... it's quite a quick combine actually. I think a lot of it is to do with the level design. I think it's quite small and a little bit linear compared to the originals. Whereas the originals, you can literally just ramble around, do nothing for hours. Actually, a couple of the first Thief missions, when I first started playing it, you know, you could easily clock up 2 hours on one mission just because you wanted to make sure you'd seen every location and every secret on the map, which is pretty immense, really, when you think about it in today's terms. When you get 7 hours game time out of a full game, you think, oh, that was okay. You know, you're talking huge number of hours spent on that game, and multiple replay values, because obviously you could set the difficulty levels, and you get extra objectives and extra hindrances, as it were, so you can't kill people and whatnot. But sound transition, that's awesome. Oh, I'm gonna keep going on about it every time I hear it. Whoops. But yeah, so that's one of my frustrations. Funny enough, I did actually find an old video of the first. I did the first mission, or the first tutorial mission for Thief, the first game, which I uploaded, and I never actually. I was going to do a whole series on it, but I never got around to doing it. And also, it's amazing what you find when you clear out your old hard drives, isn't it? I also did 3 Another World. You don't remember that old platform game? Oh my god, that's rock hard. It really is rock hard. And I was just doing a whole thing about how games used to be rock hard, and they're so much easier today. And is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know. I think as long as you can you can set it yourself. So if you want a more hardcore experience, you can set it more hardcore. Then I think it's absolutely fine. This gets more people interested. So, whoa! Almost drove into a hedge. I didn't realise how close I was. So we'll just watch Mark take this turn, and then we'll go up and see Sebastian, because Sebastian's waiting. Now he's turning. That's great. It's beautiful seeing two combines in motion, isn't it? Synchronised combining. Fantastic. Wait for the sound. There we go. Perfect. So what have I been doing this week, I hear you ask? Apart from moaning that and sitting there refreshing Steam to see when the release date's going to come out for Thief. I have absolutely been absorbed back into Stalker, Shadow of Chernobyl. Oh my god! If you've ever played that game, I haven't played it for years, and I found the disc and I thought, oh, what the hell? I might as well stick it on. I then stuck the complete 2009 complete mods patch thing on it, which enhances the graphics and tidies up some of the bugs and this sort of, all sorts of things, and also adds a couple of cool touches to it as well. But essentially, it doesn't change the game; it just enhances it. All the eye candy, all the sound effects, beautiful, high res packs, all that kind of stuff. And so I've been playing that, and I have literally that's all I've been playing because I have been utterly it's not true actually, but it's the main thing I've been playing. I've absolutely been absorbed back into that game, and I've forgotten how good a game that was. Yeah. I could have actually done it as a stream or as a video series, but I think it'd be too long as a video series. And yeah, I probably won't go back to do it anytime soon because I'm obviously still enjoying playing it at the moment. Other than that, I've also careful of the hedge. I've also been playing. I finally got round to installing Flight Sim X. It's like Flight Sim 10, FSX as it's more affectionately known, and I've been playing that. I'm just doing the tutorial missions at the moment, and I'm loving it. So I may do something with FSX. God, that's difficult to say. For your viewing delight. So the reason I finally got round to doing it is because I watched one of Squirrel's streams when he's playing FSX, and I thought, do you know what, I've got that game on a disc somewhere. Why the hell have I not played it? I bought it ages ago as part of a pack, I think. But I finally got it in, finally installed it, been playing with it, and loving that. So I may do something on that. I know there are the air hauler packs where you can basically set up similar to Euro Truck, where you can set up an air cargo depot, and you have to fly cargo left, right and centre, and obviously depending on how your flight is, if it's smooth, it depends on oh, actually we could follow him up, couldn't we? Yeah, depending on your flight, your landing, all that kind of thing. If it's smooth, then obviously goods don't get damaged and you get excelente, and you get more money and you don't get fined and everything like that. So I might do that going forward. That could be fun. We'll see what opportunities that has in store. Obviously, at the moment, time is a bit premium, to be honest with you, because I'm quite busy at the moment. But it's other things, other ideas that I'd like to try and see what people think. Also, the other thing I've been playing, finally, I played Train Sim 2014. I bought the 2013 game, like, probably when it came out. And I haven't played it ever. And I actually, okay, let him go. And actually stuck it on and let it go the other day. And oh my god, it's actually quite absorbing. It's actually good fun. You know, I bought it when it was on sale, thinking, oh, I'll have a little play with that, see what all the fuss is about. Because they've got millions and millions and millions of download packs, haven't they? For like different trains, different cargo hauling, you know, different. What do you call it? Carriages and different, you know, like goods wagon type things, and yeah, and loads of different circuits, routes, and stuff like that. So that's quite good fun. So I might do something on Train Sim as well, because I actually, oh man, I was taking like tons and tons and tons of coal in the diesel train, and it was one of the missions, and I got all the way, doing brilliantly, absolute brilliantly, and I saw the end plate, and just as I was coming to complete the mission, there happened to be another carriage in my way, and I bumped it at 10 miles an hour and derailed literally within 2 meters of finishing the mission after about half hour of meticulous driving. I was a bit frustrated, but I still enjoyed it. I still really enjoyed it, actually. I thought I'd give it a go and see what people thought, but I actually must admit I actually enjoyed it myself. I don't know why that's too much of a surprise. I do love sim games, so there's something very nice about the train. Something very, it's a very classical way of travelling, but it's also, you can have the modern stuff as well. On saying that, I did also do a passenger, just an intercity passenger. Is that everything? That's everything, isn't it? Just an intercity passenger trip, and did brilliantly. Completed it. I got a couple of speed tickets, and I also got 8. I don't know what you call them. 8 penalties for using the horn at the wrong time. I don't know. If you go, why wouldn't you use it at every opportunity? Going through stations at 60 miles an hour. Brilliant. I may have clipped the combine then. The eagle-eyed may have spotted that. Wow. Even with 2 combines going, this is not. I thought we'd get this done, in one episode, but we go on half hour and we haven't. And it doesn't look like we will. But that's fine. That's fine. So what we'll do, some of this straw, we'll collect a full load. Actually, we'll probably collect it all in the forage wagon, and then we'll fill the livestock pens up. So the cow shed and the pig shed and the sheep. Oh, actually, I don't think the sheep use straw, do they? But we'll fill the others up with straw to make sure they got some nice bedding. And I'll see if we can. I think there is a place in one of the storage sheds to dump loose straw, so that's what we can do as well. And we can obviously use that again for the bedding later. Brilliant. Saying that, let's go on. Where is the forage wagon? That's the pig farm. Where are we? We are... Oh, where the bale trailer is. Okay, so we are... So there's the cows over there. So, the forage wagon should literally just be over the road. So we're going to get that now. While I remember. And while it's fresh in my mind. It's such a grand entrance, isn't it? I love it. Absolutely love it. There's nothing better than seeing your cows mooing and your sheep barring and barring, that is, not sparring. That'd be quite interesting, wouldn't it? Sheep with boxing gloves sparring. I don't know why that would be interesting. Is there? All right, hang on. Before my mind melts into, yes, there is a straw one. Brilliant. Before my mind goes into boxing sheep and I don't know. All sorts of crazy stuff. There is the forage wagon. Let's try not to hit our old forklift. Lovely. Love those Ford tractors. I might get rid of our what is it? The Dukes front loader up near the pigs, because it's pretty crap actually, and I might get another Ford one because they look cool and they are cool. They're Ford and they're old, and they're the kind of tractors I remember when I was a kid, so that's why they're cool. Oh yes, we got that feed. How's the animals doing? Let's have a quick check on the chickens. Check chickens. Check on them. The chickens, we've got 20 of them, 18 eggs, no further laid, which is fine because it's the afternoon. It's fine. Sheep, we've got 10. Productivity, it's still at 110%, so they are loving life at the moment, and I've missed my turn. Feed trough, they got 1,820 litres of grass, which is fantabby-dozy, and they got 70% wool completion, so that's fine. Don't have to worry about that yet. Cows, 15. Productivity, 45%. Well, that's because they're only eating grass, so we need to get obviously the mixed feed going as soon as possible. Obviously, mixed is 0, silage is 0. 17,500 litres of grass. No straw at the moment. Liquid manure is just under 5,000 litres. Manure is nothing, and milk is 1,539 litres. So that's all grand. Right. Shit. The yellow combine stopped. So let's go and unload. Oh, look at this equipment in the farm, isn't it? They're great. 2 combines, 2 tractors, a couple of trailers. Lovely. I'll tell you what, Mark, for your first day on the farm, this is one neat bit of farm work. I am thoroughly impressed. Thoroughly impressed. You know, I think next time you will graduate to the big combine, and Sebastian can learn, improve his skill a little bit with this smaller combine. Oh, he needs to run out as well. Wow, I can hold quite a bit, can't it? Check its bin. It's empty. Good. Oh, missed a bit. Right, we're just going to cut over the crops. Because it's the quickest way. And we'll get them going again. Burp, burp, as that sound transition goes. Ah, great. Whew. Brilliant. So this is, I'm really actually pleased with how this has gone. This is not as quick as I thought, but it's doing okay. And what I'll probably do, once we unload this combine, I'll probably stop it here. We'll get the... what should we do? Let me think. I will get the... well, if somebody... when I say if somebody... Michael, could you possibly be ever so kind and find that link for the Combine Auto mod again, please, mate? I'd much appreciate that if you could send that to me, because I've lost it and I can't find it. I've actually gone through old mails and old comments on the videos to try and find it again. I can't find it. Sorry. If it wouldn't be too much of a pain, if you could just send us that link again, that'd be fantastic. Thank you. And I'll definitely get that added next time. So there we go, guys. This is going great. The wheat harvest is fantastic. We've got Sebastian over there, Mark over there, doing a sterling job. Obviously, Sebastian, we've given him a second chance after, you know, he's had all sorts of problems. Mark is he retired from the forces. The police force, that is, in Germany, so we're giving him a role over here, and he's doing a cracking job on the farm. Obviously, a slightly quieter life for Michael. Oh, and he needs him to be unloaded. Not Michael, Mark. Sorry, I'm getting confused now. Too many names bouncing around my head. So yes, probably won't get a multiplayer game going with Spring Hill this week, just because I'm super... Oh, wrong shot. Damn it. Yeah, this week, because I'm super busy, and come Friday, Thief will finally be out. Good God. And I'll probably be playing that Friday night, so yeah, I probably won't be online any other time. I'll just be playing that, absorbing myself in the Thief world, which would be great. So, we'll unload Mark, send him on his way, and just back out of the crop. We'll come up the top and park there for him, because that'll probably be... he'll probably need a good unload when we get to the top. And I'll leave it there, guys. So, thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. all comments, suggestions, please leave in the comments section below. I do read them and I do enjoy them, so thank you ever so much if you do decide to leave a comment. And yes, I'm just making sure they turn okay. Yeah, I don't know why I'm now getting suspicious. He's done it fine for the last few times, but I will eventually say goodbye. So thanks for watching, guys, and until next time, I'll see you later.